Ever heard whispers from a ghost town that even science struggles to explain? Imagine a town, once bustling with life, now silent, but with stories that linger in the dust. Today, we're journeying to some of the world's most famous ghost towns, where unexplained phenomena have baffled visitors and scientists alike. From strange lights dancing in empty windows to voices carried on the wind where no one lives. These are not just campfire tales. We'll explore first-hand accounts and documented events that defy logical explanation. Are these the echoes of a tragic past or something else entirely? Grab your courage, because we're about to step into places where history refuses to stay buried. Let's start our journey in Bodie, California. Once a booming gold mining town with over 10,000 residents, it's now preserved in a state of arrested decay. But it's not just the buildings that are preserved. Visitors and park rangers have reported countless strange occurrences. One of the most common is the curse of Bodie. Legend says that anyone who takes anything from the town, even a rock or a nail, will be plagued by bad luck until the item is returned. The park's museum has a collection of letters from people all over the world, desperately sending back stolen items along with stories of misfortune, from financial ruin to serious accidents. But beyond the curse, there are reports of disembodied laughter heard from the old saloon, and the ghost of a little girl, nicknamed the Angel of Bodie, who is said to appear to children visiting the town. Scientists have tried to attribute these sounds to wind whistling through dilapidated structures, but the consistency and clarity of the reports make it hard to dismiss. Next, we travel to Pripyat, Ukraine. The town evacuated overnight after the 1986 Chernobyl disaster. While the danger of radiation is very real and scientifically understood, there are other, more mysterious reports from the exclusion zone. Stalkers, illegal explorers of the zone, and official tour guides have shared eerie tales. They speak of the phantom sounds of children playing in the abandoned amusement park, specifically near the iconic Ferris wheel that never got to open. Some have even reported seeing shadowy figures moving within the empty apartment buildings, darting away when spotted. One particularly chilling story involves a firefighter's helmet in the basement of Hospital 126. Visitors have claimed it moves on its own, and some have felt an overwhelming sense of dread and the feeling of being watched in that specific area. While trauma and psychological suggestion can play a role in such a tragic place, the sheer number of similar, independent accounts is staggering. Is it just the wind, or are the spirits of Pripyat still wandering their forever frozen homes? Our third stop is Hashima Island in Japan, also known as Gunkanjima or Battleship Island. This former undersea coal mining facility was once the most densely populated place on Earth before being abruptly abandoned in 1974. The concrete city is now crumbling into the sea, but its stories persist. Former residents who have returned to visit speak of an unsettling feeling, as if the island itself is alive with the memories of grueling labor and harsh living conditions. Visitors on guided tours have reported hearing the sounds of pickaxes striking rock from deep within the sealed-off mine shafts long after the mines were flooded. Others have described seeing apparitions of miners in old-fashioned work clothes standing on ledges before vanishing. Skeptics suggest these are auditory illusions, caused by the waves crashing against the island's complex structures. But the distinctness of the sounds of tools and voices is hard to explain away. Could the intense energy of thousands of lives lived in such a confined, intense space have left a permanent mark on the island itself? Now, let's head to the arid plains of Namibia, to a place called Kolmanskap. In the early 1900s, this was a lavish German diamond mining town, complete with a bar, a hospital, and the first X-ray station in the southern hemisphere. But when the diamonds ran out, the desert quickly began to reclaim it, with sand dunes swallowing entire buildings. Today, it's a photographer's dream and a paranormal investigator's puzzle. Numerous visitors have reported feeling pushed or touched by unseen hands, particularly in the old hospital. One persistent legend is that of the ghost of a German soldier who still patrols the area. His shadowy figure has been spotted marching through the sand-filled houses, only to disappear. More unsettling are the clear, distinct footprints that appear in untouched sand inside locked rooms, as if someone has just walked through. Scientists have proposed that shifting sands and wind currents could create these phenomena, but they can't fully account for the precise, human-like nature of the footprints or the direct physical interactions reported by so many. Finally, we venture to Centralia, Pennsylvania. This isn't your typical ghost town abandoned for economic reasons. Centralia was evacuated due to an underground mine fire that started in 1962 and is still burning today. The ground is hot, unstable, and vents toxic steam, creating a truly hellish landscape. But the few residents who refuse to leave, along with brave explorers, tell stories that go beyond the geological danger. They talk about strange, ethereal fogs that roll in and out with unnatural speed, often accompanied by whispers that seem to come from the steam vents themselves. People have reported seeing fleeting, human-like shapes moving through the smoke and fog. Figures that are there one moment and gone the next. While it's easy to say that toxic fumes could cause hallucinations, the consistency of these sightings is peculiar. Is it a trick of the light and the disorienting environment? Or has the relentless fire burning beneath the town for over 60 years awakened something else from the earth? These towns, abandoned by people but not by mystery, stand as a testament to the fact that some things are beyond our current understanding. What do you think is really happening in these ghost towns? Are these just tricks of the mind and the environment? Or are there truly echoes of the past that science has yet to decipher? Maybe the energy of thousands of lives, of joy and tragedy, leaves an imprint that can't be simply swept away by time or explained by physics. These aren't just empty places, they are silent storytellers, holding secrets that challenge our perception of reality. Perhaps the most fascinating part is not finding a definitive answer, but the act of questioning itself. It reminds us that the world is still full of wonder and mystery, with phenomena that lie just beyond the reach of our instruments and equations. The line between science and the supernatural can sometimes be as faint as a whisper on the wind. In a long-forgotten town, have you ever visited a place that gave you an unexplainable feeling, or witnessed something you could logically account for? Share your own ghost town stories or theories about these mysterious phenomena in the comments below. We'd love to read them and explore these enigmas together. And if you're fascinated by the unexplained and the hidden corners of our world, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We have many more mysteries to uncover. Thanks for joining us on this eerie journey, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay curious.